transferred onto disc, or to be precise, onto an aluminium disc coated with lacquer in which a cutting stylus engraves the sound vibrations. The volume is adjusted according to a reference level. The tape is wound back to the beginning of the sonata, and then the cutting stylus is turned on. The stylus cuts a few blank starter grooves to allow time for the pickup to be lowered. The grooves are closely checked through a microscope, and then at the right moment, the master tape is set in motion by a slider switch. One more check through the microscope as the grooves are being cut, and the transfer goes ahead. When the tape stops, the cutting head automatically moves inwards and cuts the run-out groove. During the whole process, a miniature vacuum cleaner removes every tiny speck of dust. Next, the record is washed with a degreasing agent and then sprayed with a very thin layer of silver. Another quick rinse, and the disc could actually be played. But in order to create a pressing mould, the disc is placed in an electroplating bath and coated with a layer of nickel almost a millimetre thick. This one has already been coated. But now it must be separated from the silver-plated disc. The surface of the pressing mould appears embossed, but before it can be put into the record press, it must be checked once again. This is done by playing it on a turntable, as you would at home. Until recently, every recording had to be tested purely by ear. Now it can be done electronically. The slightest crackle and the turntable stops automatically. The spot is marked with a soft pencil and examined under the microscope. In most cases, faults can be eradicated with a handheld stylus. Here, the material for the final product is being prepared. The white powdered plastic is mixed to the correct proportions with purified soot to produce black discs. Then the whole lot goes into a large mixing vat where it is heated and liquefied. On the floor below, the viscous mixture is pressed through a kind of mincing machine to produce granules for the press. This machine delivers the fired cakes which, with their labels already in place, are put into the press. Finally, the discs are cut out.